And no, there is actually no reason why you have to use those apps. Hey, what's up guys, Julian from smartphonefilmmakingpro.com here, the ultimate online course about smartphone filmmaking. And today we will finally answer the question why you do not have to use those gimbal apps that you get with your Zhiyun gimbal, your DJI gimbal, or basically whatever gimbal that you are using. I get so many questions from you guys asking me if this gimbal works with this phone and if this gimbal works with that phone and so on. And I also get so many questions from you guys saying that, I don't know, the DJI OM4 is not working properly with an Android phone, or that the Zhiyun Smooth Q3 app or the ZYCAMI app is not working properly on iPhones and so on. And I've told you before in a few videos, but I'm actually making a dedicated video right now that I never use those gimbal apps, and in this video I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, one huge reason why I do not like to use this app is it does not offer the best quality possible. You know, I also get so many questions from you guys and so many comments from you guys saying that, for example, the ZYCAMI app does not offer to shoot in 4K at 60 frames per second with your Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra that is actually capable of shooting 8K. So what this means is that the ZYCAMI app or the DJI Mimo app does not use the full potential and the full quality of your smartphone. And you know, when you are shooting with your smartphone, and basically when you're shooting with anything, you always want to get the absolute best quality possible because, well, that's just how we as filmmakers think. And then it does not make any sense, in my opinion, to limit yourself and, you know, to not use the full potential of your phone. And for example, if you are using, you know, the stock camera app, you will have all these options and you will be able to get the full quality out of your phone. Another example would be for you iPhone 12 and 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max shooters like I am myself. The DJI Mimo app and also the ZYCAMI app is not capable of using the HDR Dolby Vision of your smartphone. You probably have already noticed when you shoot with your standard camera app or also with Filmic Pro, you get those super saturated and awesome looking colors, the HDR image basically. And when you start using with the DJI Mimo app or the ZYCAMI app, well, you just lose this feature completely. You also lose the 10-bit, and this is just such a huge downer for myself that I actually never use it. But now you might be thinking, okay, I get this. If you want to get the absolute best quality possible, you should be using Filmic Pro or the stock camera app or something like this. But what about all the super cool features that the gimbals offer? You know, for example, one thing that is very cool that I also use sometimes is the tracking feature. Both gimbals offer the opportunity to, you know, just draw a rectangular over an object or a person or whatever, and then it keeps tracking this person or this object all the time. And you know, this can be very helpful. However, for professional purposes or for professional looking videos, I also do not really like this because, you know, when it actually starts following an object or a person, it's actually not the smoothest following possible, you know. I always think to myself that if I would be doing this myself, if I would be doing this manually, I always feel like I could get better results. You know, there are certain occasions where I still use this. For example, when I was shooting a car from another car and I was actually not really seeing the display and I was not seeing what I was doing, well then absolutely I was using it, it worked perfectly. But for most of the times when I'm just normally shooting, I do not need all these features. And I feel like some of you don't even know that you could be using all those gimbals without even using those apps. And absolutely, yeah, you can use all the different gimbals, all the gimbals that I have tested on this channel, and these are actually like 5 or 6 different up to this point. You can all use them without the app that it comes with. I've actually read so many comments from you guys that were actually returning their gimbal because it was not connecting to the DJI Mimo app or the ZYCAMI app. And yeah, there is absolutely no reason to do so because, you know, you do not need those cool features that the apps offer for, you know, like 90% of all of your shootings. There is one thing that is actually very cool with the DJI Mimo app and also the ZYCAMI app, and that is the hyperlapse mode. I feel like, you know, you can get super easy very good looking results. But other than that, I feel like there is no real reason that you have to use this. And like I said before, for 99% of all of my shots, I just simply don't use it. I feel like it's way more important, that you know what frame rate you should be using, how you can frame shots perfectly, how you can tell a story through video, and so on. There are so many features that are way more important than just, having an automatic tracking feature and so on. So that's also the reason why we have created Smartphone Filmmaking Pro in the first place. If you don't know who we are Smartphone Filmmaking Pro. We have an online course teaching you everything that you need to know when it comes to filming with your smartphone. In case you're interested, in case you want to upgrade your smartphone video game, we have a totally free 30-minute webinar for you guys. Just click the very first link below that like button to watch it for free. And in this webinar, I share the top 5 secrets to shooting cinematic videos with your smartphone. But that's it for today. I hope you got some insights. I hope you understand now why I do not use these apps. And yeah, if you guys have any further questions, please let me know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.